Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you guys who are new, I've been doing tarot for 15 years. I'm a professional tarot reader full-time in my personal life. If you guys are, and I was on YouTube before and, stopped doing the channel, and now I am back going to regrow the channel. If you're already a part of my channel, welcome back. Today we are going to do Sagittarius. I am going to do the monthly spreads. I'm going to start rolling out Marches very soon. But I kind of wanted to do something different with Valentine's Day. This spread right now that I'm going to do for the signs is going to focus on strictly like, are you going to reconcile with your ex? Even if you don't want to. Sometimes people just like to spy on their ex, see what they're doing, how they feel about you, how they feel about reconciling, things like that. So we're going to look into that. For those of you who don't already know, I already shuffle and meditate the cards before I do the reading. Save you guys all that time watching. I'm not going to make you watch me meditate on the cards. And keep in mind, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You guys know the drill, okay? Hit that like button. Let me know if it resonates. Comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. As well, guys, I'm already losing my train of thought. I'm so tired already. Okay. As well, let me know, because this is a spread that I've never done for my channel yet before, not even before when I was on YouTube. Let me know if you guys want me to keep this spread. Incorporate it in the channel, every couple weeks, like maybe after monthlies or something like that. And also, because I'm just restarting the channel, sometimes I don't always get to all the signs like I would like to. So when I'm rolling out the monthlies, if you guys have a specific sign that you want me to roll out with first, a cross watcher or whatever, comment it down below, because just in case, now the goal is to get to all signs, but just in case I don't, I want to hit the ones that are, the signs that are most requested first, okay? Just while I'm regrowing the channel and starting YouTube back up again, all right? So we are going to get into it. The first thing we are going to do is look into your past situation, okay? With your relationship. If you guys see me drop cards out, I don't always take them. For those of you who do not know, I have to feel when to flip the cards. So I drink a lot of coffee. I don't trust cards that flip out. So I mostly don't take them. Okay. So we are going to just dive into it, because I talked a lot on the other video. I don't want to talk your guys' ear off. All right. Generally, if I do keep these reconciliation spreads, I do want to keep them shorter than the monthlies. I know that, or the bi-weeklies, but I just know that, like, I made the last one really long. So let's look into the past situation, Sagittarius, between you and your partner. We're going to pull a couple cards. We're going to clarify. We're going to go through them, and then we're going to continue on with the story. So okay, so for your guys' past situation, normally what I like to see in the past of a relationship is something of a baseline of your guys' relationship. Unfortunately, I am just seeing in your recent past that you guys had a tower moment, okay? So something that came out of nowhere. This could have been like a breakup, like one day you're happy and then you're not. Whoa, what happened? And it looks like it's clarified by the moon in the reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So it seems like something came to light. It's not necessarily infidelity per se, but the King of Wands in reverse, we all know the King of Wands, right? King of Wands is someone who kind of does whatever they want to do, regardless of how anyone else feels. Now, if a King of Wands is madly in love and wants to pursue you, they can be a great, passionate, warm lover, right? But generally, King of Wands are out for themselves. So it's whatever they want to do. If they want to put that love in you or themselves or somewhere else. King of Wands in reverse can be a very... Sorry, I'm getting over being sick. King of Wands can be someone who can be overbearing, kind of pushy, even arrogant. overly rational, make drastic choices without even thinking of the consequences. Okay. And with this tower, I'm going to assume with the moon in reverse too, that something came to the surface, and it definitely has to do with this King of Wands energy. Okay. So somebody pretty much was doing whatever they wanted. And again, it doesn't have to be infidelity. Relationships have tons of issues, whether you have a gambler or someone who won't cut down their video game time, or social media, or they're hanging out with people you have asked them not to. Or they're just sneaking behind your back. They're going out more than often. You could be working and they're off partying or with friends, or just kind of doing whatever they want. All right. Not considering you. Also, I forgot to mention in the intro, guys. So my tarot reads, I tell everyone, tarot reads are guidelines, okay? So the outcome can always be changed. Tarot reads are to get an idea of where you've been, where you are, where you're headed, and the outcome if everything stays the course. Now, tarot reads, you can always change the outcome if you don't like them. That's why you get tarot reads, to get guidance, to get advice, to see if you want to change the outcome, you can. Okay, if you like the outcome, keep everything the same. Don't touch anything in life, but tarot reads are guidelines. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's look at the present situation between you and your person. Already doing so much better on time. I shouldn't speak too soon. Okay, so present situation between you and your partner. You got the Lovers with the Tower in the reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. So the Lovers is not always, what people think it is. Okay, so it is a choice. So the current situation, I don't know if you guys are in communication or not. It's not really telling me if you guys are in cahoots or not. But what it is telling me is that somebody definitely made a choice to let this tower burn. And I really don't like to actually just stick to this storyline, but I'm going to say there's definitely other people involved for sure. Third party friends, partying, there are something along that lines. This was not just like an argument. Okay, you guys might have broken up because of an argument, but as of present situation right now, I feel like either you or your person is definitely rebounding. If not rebounding, you're partying a lot, or you're dating around. Take it how it resonates. Could be you, could be them, vice versa. Could be both of you. And you're making a choice. And it looks like between this, whether between your relationship and this other person, between your relationship and going out with friends. But typically Three of Cups in reverse, especially with the Tower in reverse. I mean, you got the Tower in the past, and now you got the Tower in the reverse in the future. So it looks like what happened is this Tower hit out of nowhere, and it doesn't even look like you guys tried to stop it. It kind of looks like it got played right into. Okay. We're gonna look at your ex's current situation right now. Sometimes this tells me whether they're in another relationship, if they're seeing someone, or just currently like what they're doing, what they're feeling, how they're experiencing. Like, we're just going to see what the cards tell us. We're going to look at your ex's current situation. That was your present situation with your ex. So that could have been both of you guys. We're going to just focus on your ex right now. I'm not always going to explain these spreads in details, but because this is the first time I'm doing this spread for your sign on my channel, I'm just letting you know. Okay. So we have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy, followed by the Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So your person right now, the Star card, I'm not going to say your person is not affected by this, because they are. They're definitely affected. They're hurt. Okay, because the Star card usually comes, it is a card of hope, looking at the positives. But that card usually doesn't come out unless someone's really been through it, okay? So this person, regardless of how they've felt in the past or how the situation went down, your partner is choosing right now to be hopeful. With the Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, it looks like that they are... I don't know why, but I'm getting this vibe, and I'm sorry, cross watchers, if this like offends you. Almost like a cocky confidence, kind of like, I know I can move on. I know I can do better. I know I'm the shit. I know they're going to want me back. I know it's their loss. I know I'm the best thing they ever had. It's kind of like that mentality. So this person is hopeful because they have this kind of like ego-driven cockiness, like look at me, I'm the shit, and if you don't know it, you will, type of personality, type of mentality on this thing. I feel like they think that if they really wanted you back, they could have you back. But I feel like for the most part, with the Six of Wands and Eight of Pentacles, regardless of whether they get you back or not, I feel like your person at this current time is either working on themselves, or they're definitely, they have a plan going for something. It could be to move on and get a new relationship, but I'm feeling more like this is working on themselves, because I feel like they want to back up that cockiness. Like they want to show you what you lost. That's how I feel like your partner is experienced right now, and they're kind of feeling hopeful because they feel like they're going to be successful in that. They feel like if they put the plan in motion and they work on it themselves, their goals, whatever it's to go back to school or get a better job or to lose weight or whatever their goals are, okay? I feel like that they're feeling hopeful that they're gonna be on top after this breakup, regardless of how it turns out, whether they get you back or not. They kind of feel like it's not their loss. And I'm sorry to dish that. I don't like being a tarot reader that has to deliver those kind of messages, but I mean, this is tell it how it is, tarot. Like, I'm just gonna dish it, right? We know it's a gamble listening to tarot reads. But, I mean, so we're going to see how they feel about you. So, actually, so far, a pretty simple, dry spread, quick spread, because, I mean, it's already just like boom, 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 like a tower that you guys went on. Like, it's not very conflicting. Probably not what you guys want to hear, but... Okay, so how they feel about you. High Priestess in reverse with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so they don't really know how they feel. I think they go back and forth. One part of them feels like it's almost... It's almost like... It's not a game to them, okay? But it's almost like, it does feel like a game, but it's not. Okay, so let me just say, okay, so they don't really know how they feel about you, because one part of them really feels like they miss you and they want to be with you. And the other part of them is just intrigued with the chase. Like, one part of them doesn't want you and another part does, but it doesn't feel genuine. I'm not going to lie. Like, feels like they were disappointed in how this went. But at the same time, they were disappointed in your connection as well. Like, while they had it, they enjoyed it, but they always knew that they wanted more, or they always knew they weren't actually going to continue to stay with you, or they always, King of Wands energy, you know, like they were with you, but they always also had their eye everywhere else. Even if they didn't act on it, they always mentally had their options open for a better offer to come in. Like you weren't cream of the crop to them. And this doesn't have anything to do with you. You might be an amazing person, Sagittarius. Some people are just wired that way. Some people are just a King of Wands in reverse. Like some people are never satisfied with what they have. Some people are always looking for the next excitement. There are certain zodiac signs who are specifically like that, their personality traits. But with this Ace of Swords here, it's like, so as much as they knew, like, they always, like, if they found better, they were going to drop you for better. At the same time, they still want communication from you. It's almost like this person likes the chase. Like, they don't even exactly want you, but they want you to want them. But as soon as they get you, they might not, like, they might know, like, okay, well, I got you, so I'm so happy I got you back, but this is very short-lived. Because as soon as I, like, get my fix off of my Sagittarius, well, I'm going to start being my King of Wands again. So, keep that in mind going forward. If you do communicate with this person, they could reach out to you. I do feel like this person does want to reach out to you. Let me say that. I do feel like this person, they definitely want to reach out to you. I'm not sure yet if they will, but I know they do want to have communication with you. They definitely do. They definitely do. Okay, so we're going to see how this person feels about reconciling with you. How does this person feel about reconciling with Sagittarius? Okay, so I do feel like they want to reconcile with you. I do. But again, it doesn't feel exactly 100% genuine. So you got the Four of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Empress and the Page of Cups. So this tells me that they did feel very nurtured and loved by you, and they missed the love that you provided to them, and they missed that connection. They missed not having to, like, work for a new connection with someone else. They liked what you guys had. Okay? But they could be isolating themselves from you right now. But I don't even feel like it's because they want to. I, again, feel like this is not genuine. I feel like this person might be isolating for, with this Empress. Again, like I said, they do feel like there was this nurturing connection with you, okay? And they do have a lot of feelings for you. They do. But with this Page of Cups, it almost feels like, for some reason, that they're waiting for an apology from you. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if you're the one who did wrong here. I don't know if you guys both did wrong to each other. I don't know if someone did it first and then someone else did it. I don't know if they're the only ones who did wrong. I don't know. But even if you didn't do anything wrong, if you did, you know you did. And if you didn't, this apology, what I'm getting this vibe off of, is kind of like whatever this person did, expected automatic forgiveness from you. And if you didn't give that forgiveness in full, well, this person, in a sense, in their own way, kind of punished you and kind of pulled away even more. And I don't think it worked out in their favor. So it almost seems like a kind of a tactic. Like, it does feel like they're isolating themselves from you. I do think that they need healing on some kind of level here. And And I do see them trying to recover from this. But it does feel like you were their empress, whether you're male or female, because everyone has masculine and feminine energy. It does feel like that they want an apology from you. I don't get, it's weird because I can see that they want communication from you. And I'm pretty sure that they're sitting here hoping every day that you reach out to them. And I feel like if you don't, they're going to crack and reach out to you eventually, okay? But even though they're the ones that want communication from you, like, I feel like they're not the ones going to give the apology. Like, they want an apology. So you know your person. You know how they work. Are they like that? Like, are some people who do wrong like to victimize themselves, or, you know, they regret it, or they get mad at you for not forgiving them. So a fight will become of it, and then they expect an apology. So I don't know if it's your story. That's what I'm getting. Take it how it resonates, whether you cross-watch or vice versa, switch it around. All right. So if you would like to reconcile with them, we're going to look into what you can do to best accomplish that. And then we're going to get to the moment you've all been waiting for, which is if you're going to reconcile with them, okay? So what does Sagittarius have to do to help make this reconciliation happen? I'm going to clarify. Okay, so you got for your advice, you got the Ten of Cups clarified by the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting two different vibes off this because I am getting a weird, non-sincere, fully dedicated to you type of person. It's very King of Wands. Like I said, like this person is in it for them. So when they want you, and they want all of you. And then when like ADHD, when something distracts them and they want that, then they want that. So I'm not saying that in this current moment that this person doesn't want you with all their heart, because they very well might. All right? Or they have, or they will again. But I'm just saying, keep that in mind, that this doesn't feel like a very sincere, you know. So your advice, whether you want them back or not. Now, this is saying if you want them back, but I would take this advice anyway, even if you don't. Even if you decide you might do this and not want them back. So, Ten of Cups with the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles is all saying the same thing, okay? So, it is saying, like, you need to, first of all, you're not alone. If you need to go to your family and friends and ask them what to do and for support, you need to surround yourself with the people you love, which I'm pretty sure you already know that, okay? But this is about, what do you want long term? What are your long-term goals? Okay? Because you need to figure out right now what is you exactly want out of this life. And that is what the cards are saying. And I feel like they're saying that because you might go back to this person and it might be a mistake. They might not be what you want. Or maybe they really are what you want and you're not doing what you need to do to make this happen. Maybe you guys split up, or all this happened because maybe they felt like you weren't providing the way you should have for them. Who knows? I don't know your situation. Only you do. Maybe they wanted you to up your game in life and you were kind of slacking. Like maybe you said you were going to do things and you didn't really do them. Okay? Maybe they didn't see you really trying in life. Maybe you were trying. Okay? Regardless, this is saying, and I think it's saying you need to set these goals. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's saying like, okay, the time is now. Like, it is now to start these goals. Now, no one is saying to rush into it because the Knight of Pentacles is slow, right? Okay? Because quality over quantity, okay? So you want to make sure you're doing everything precise with details, not leaving anything out, okay? It is saying, like, to start building a home for yourself, a long-term situation. Now, if you start improving yourself across the board, your home, your assets, your goals, everything, that automatically makes you a better catch to your ex, right? Because when an ex leaves you, if an ex gets to the point where they leave you, they are at that point where they no longer believe that you can provide them the happiness that they are looking for, right? Or there's something wrong in the relationship where they believe that it's worth walking away from, right? So how do you get an ex back? Well, you show them what you're missing out on, just like this person wants to do to you, okay? With that present situation. You up your game, all right? You level up, all right? Because now, once the bad energies go away and the bad fighting and the memories start to become distance and someone's clear-headed and their emotions are aside and they see you and the relationship for what it is, then they're going to see you in the spotlight and you're making moves. You're upgrading in life. You're upgrading your home, your job, your finances, your body. Maybe you're going to the gym, okay? Maybe you're getting braces. Maybe you're dyeing your hair. Maybe you're working on those abs. Maybe you're kicking it with the boys. Who knows, okay? But this is about now, figuring out what you want now. Because I have a feeling this is a card urging you that, like, time is of the essence. That is what I am getting. Whether you want this ex back or not, it's time of the essence before you make a mistake, before you take the wrong path. If you are out there rebounding or dating other people, I think this is also a message for that. You know, like, okay, if you do want your ex back, if you're moving on to someone else, who are you moving on to? Are they really who you want? Because if you are rebounding and they're not really who you want, you might be thinking, well, I'm just doing it for right now to help get over my ex. I'm just dating around. But you're also wasting time. You're wasting time, and you're also taking away from other real connections you could be meeting and other people and and that's not going to fit for everyone. That was just a side piece. I don't know if all of you are rebounding or dating around, and I know a lot of people say, hey, when you're done, go out and do that. But remember, this is if you want your ex back, okay? Now we're going to, if you guys want to do the drum roll, we are going to do if you guys are going to reconcile, okay? So will Sagittarius reconcile with their ex? Drum roll, please. All right. Clarifying. Okay, Sag. I hate to tell you. Okay, as of right now, you guys got the Three of Swords. For if you guys are going to reconcile, clarified by the Five of Swords with the Three Swords. So, Three of Swords does not have to be a permanent ending. It doesn't. It's saying that if you and your ex are going to reconcile, it's not going to be for the near future. One or more of you are too hurt right now to reconcile. That's just it. That could be why your advice right now is just to focus on upgrading your home, your job, your long-term goals, to figure out what you really want in life, because that takes time anyway, right? And if you can provide someone a better life or upgrade yourself, a better version of yourself, well, you might just attract better. You might be able to get this person back. Sometimes time is what people really need to heal. It could be that you or your person are actually already moving on to someone else. It's very possible. And Sagittarius, you're going to know that. You're going to know if you're dating someone, if you're talking to someone, if you just met someone. Okay, but this is definitely telling me that it's very possible that somebody, chances are your ex or you are going to meet someone else before you guys even have the chance to reconcile, okay? It could be you. It could be you. I don't know. That's something to keep a look at when I do your monthly or bi-weekly spreads. Okay, this is just for the specific ex you were thinking of. But it does say, like, there was just too much betrayal. There was just whatever happened with you guys. I don't know. Because there was just tower moments and someone doing whatever they wanted. And, I don't know what that consisted of. Only you guys will know, okay? I didn't do a full spread on those details. I just got a glimpse into it. But it is telling me that there is just too much pain between you guys. So whatever happened, I mean, you guys do have the tower here twice. And now you have 2 3 of swords. Whatever happened between you guys was devastating. Like, game over stuff, And again, 3 of swords, you guys can change the outcome. And it is saying that reconciliation is not possible at this time. I don't see it in the foreseeable future. There's just too much conflict. And I feel like this is even saying, like, if you guys did reconcile, it doesn't look like it's going to be better to say this. Not right now. I think that is why your advice is what it is, okay? Because that is very powerful advice. That's not just like, oh, talk to someone lovingly, apologize, anything like that. That's like, no, go get a whole new life. Like, whoa, that's some advice. It's pretty big, okay? But it does look like if you guys get back together, it's not, I would suggest, Sagittarius, that you move on. I would suggest that you move on. I would suggest that you might not even want this person back, okay? You might be the one that can't get over the pain and hurt. I really don't know who this is. Could be both of you guys. But it just looks like that even if you guys do come back together, it looks like there's going to be even more conflict over, like, it's going to just be revisited. Like, I feel like if you guys get back together right now, these issues are just going to keep resurfacing over and over again. I don't think you guys are ready to forgive and forget. Not mutually. All right. That is what I have for you guys. Let me know if you guys want me to continue incorporating these spreads. Otherwise, I just did it this time. Try it out. Let me know if you like them. If I should bring them into the channel more often. Otherwise, keep a lookout. I'm just going to roll out the rest of these signs over the next couple days. Finish off these reconciliation spreads. Then I'm going to go into March's reading for your actually zodiac signs. Not just like a reconciliation with but like more broader. Okay? You guys know how general monthly love readings go. So anyway, it was good to see you guys again. Like, subscribe, send me an email, guys. My donation link is still down, so I know some of you guys have emailed me saying, like, you've tried to donate. Don't even try right now. I didn't put it back up yet. I will get to it eventually. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great night. Feel better. And, do good things with your life, okay? I hope it works out. Bye.